Welcome back, everyone, to the latest episode in my live Commentated Skirmish series. Before this episode starts, I'd like to take a quick moment and apologize for the amount of time between now and my latest upload. I've been pretty busy with work and studying. That's not really any excuse, but I wanted to just throw that out there anyway. And the second thing I'd like to comment on is thank you guys for the good discussion on the last episode, Hawkmoon, particularly to the guys over at Crucible Playbook. It's a subreddit. We had a good discussion about the viability of running aggressive ballistics on Hawkmoon. It's had some pretty good discussion. I linked the thread in the description of the previous video if anyone wants to check that out. That being said, the featured weapon for this episode is Colavance's Duty. Where is Skirmish? My god. There we go. So, Colavance's Duty. In all seriousness, I don't believe there is any reason to use this over Mida in a competitive setting. Mida just has so much more positives going for it. That being said, the archetype that Colavance's Duty that the rifle is in, I should say, has the fastest time to kill of all scout rifles, provided that you get the 3 necessary headshots. Take a closer look at my roll. This is from the first Iron Banner, back in, God, I don't know, February, whatever. The first time he sold Colavance's Duty, I should say, not the first Iron Banner. Perks on mine, Red Dot OES, Zen Moment, Small Bore, Hidden Hand. This also has braced frame, but with this archetype of scout rifle, and another thing we'll talk about with Colavance's here in a quick second, I think the range, maximizing your range, is going to be the thing you want to go for, especially with Colavance's due to the extremely low aim assist. Hidden Hand is helping out with that, but anything you can do to maximize the range to help maintain your aim assist over range, not increase it. A lot of people think that having a higher range stat increases your aim assist, but that's just not true. It maintains your aim assist over range. Another thing that someone commented on in the last episode is they'd like to see, I was previously trying to avoid, that was not a smart challenge by me. People were wanting to see kind of a realistic setup, so like a complementary sidearm, or secondary I should say. And just due to the range of Colavance's, I've picked my Daedrus's Retort, which has less than stellar perks, but will have to suffice. Colavance's, I think, is also kind of map specific. On Vertigo should be interesting. It's going to be really not good on close quarters maps, like Exodus Blue, Thieves' Den, Asylum. I think that's going to be tough to use it on that map. If you're in a good position, you can challenge snipers fairly well like that right there. And again, all it takes is 3 headshots, and they're down no matter what. You just have to be able to hit those 3 headshots, though, otherwise your time to kill takes a big hit. So I lost my train of thought there. I think we were talking about range. Yeah, the range stat basically means you will maintain. That was a great snipe. His part you will maintain your aim assist over range, and I think that's something that you want to go for with this gun right here, particularly since it shoots so slowly that stability isn't all that key. It's range. Right there. 3 headshots, and they're gone. And you can challenge snipers, like I said earlier, no problem at all. Just as a forewarning here, I am really not a good shotgunner, but I need to work on that, and so this episode will provide me a chance to improve upon that. That was a good suggestion that someone had last time, was, kind of showcase the weapon in a more typical loadout. So we're on a map, we're on Vertigo here. A map, what am I saying? We're on Vertigo. Right there. No problem challenging snipers at all. And you just saw how terrible of a shotgunner I am. Getting better though, cut me some slack. A map like Vertigo, lots of long sight lines, Colavances will do okay. But I was saying earlier, any close quarters map is really, you're not going to want to use this. And if you're playing like in a competitive environment, like something, you know, like a tournament or something with the new private matches, there's no reason to use this gun. It is just way too hard to handle. You know, use Mida or maybe a new scout rifle coming in Rise of Iron. We'll see. Until then, Mida is superior to this gun in every way. You do have a very fast time to kill, as I mentioned, though. I get a revive here. Nope. Oh. See if I can try to showcase how to challenge these guys. Oh, there's two of them. With a nade. With regards to optimal perks on Colavances, I think the one in the first Iron Banner that it was sold, like I said, whatever that was, January or February, is decent. I would, if you get Rifled Barrel in the second column, I think that would be ideal. Like I said, anything. Oh man, thought that shockwave was gonna hit me. Anything to maximize the range stat, I think would be best. And then definitely Hidden Hand, I think, is the best perk and the final node, just because the aim assist is pathetically bad. I want to say it's like 20 or something. It needs help, so I think, you know, Hidden Hand coupled with a good range stat, high range stat I should say, really make you using the use of this gun a lot less arduous. Nice cleanup by my teammate there. Need to use my super. Yeah. With regards to kind of a supporting special weapon, that's not a good idea. I think definitely you're going to want to do a shotgun, given that Colavances can already basically kind of substitute as a semi-auto fast sniper. That was good right there. And that'll happen to you. Nice job, my teammate cleaning up. You're not going to be able to, you know, battle sniper or beat snipers every time at range, but you can, I think, at least put up a good fight. So yeah, as I was saying, you definitely going to want to pair either a sidearm or a shotgun, I think, with Colavances. Maybe even a fusion. Basically anything except a sniper would be good. I just picked a shotgun just because I wanted to improve and try to get a little bit better with my shotgun game, because the guys that I typically play with for, you know, trials and choke, I typically play trials and like more competitive matches with, they're both shotgunners. I'm kind of the lone sniper, so oh man. And of course, as you guys have seen, I'm on my typical Voidwalker load out here. Got him. I think we got kind of lucky with our map selection. Vertigo is a much easier beast to handle than something like Thieves' Den or Asylum or anything. Oh man. I tried. Like on those kind of maps, the more close quarters ones, I think you might not even want to bother. If you're going to run a scout, then just run Mida. I guess it's all highly relative. You know, if you're just playing like, you know, casual Crucible or Iron Banner or something, can't go for that res. They've got that covered. And of course, you know, run it as will. At will, I should say. But in a competitive setting, that was good by him. In a competitive setting, no reason to run it. No reason at all. When I say like viable, I'm talking about high level play only. You know, as I literally just said a few moments ago, when you're kind of just playing casually, you know, using whatever is fine. But at high level PvP, that's why I say viable is what I'm really kind of referring to. Oh, that reload cancel, screw up. There we go. I'd like to get this revived, but it's too risky. Just switch on my spot. Oh, he's ready for it. Never challenge sniper lanes, especially when they're already ADS'd. If you can beat them to it, then by all means go for it. But if they're already ADS'd, they only need one shot, and you're at such a disadvantage. Good use of golden gun. I wasn't even aware that was up. Teammate should be able to get up and... Oh no, they're all over me.
Another battle won.
Alright, we pull out a win. I feel like I played okay. We'll see what my actual score was. But yeah, Colovance's duty. Very fast time to kill, great range. But I think in terms of the overall role of scouts, Mida just totally outclasses it. Fun gun to use though. I definitely like using it. Pulled off a 1.3 KD. It's not bad. See how our opponents did. Not bad. So yeah, Colovance's, you know, definitely a fun gun to use. Definitely try it out. Not the most competitive gun. Like I wouldn't use it in a high-level tournament or anything like that. It's also very map dependent. Avoid using on close quarters maps like, you know, Asylum, Thieves Den, the ones I mentioned. I think it's best paired, like I said, with anything but a sniper. And for optimal perks, again, I'm just sort of reiterating here. I'd say definitely Hidden Hand in the final node. Look for Rifled Barrel in this column, and then I have Zen Moment here. I'm not sure what else can roll in there. Outlaw, maybe. Army of One. That's probably in that slot. Whatever, to be honest with you, in this slot, Zen Moment is good. And then a Scout that you're up, a site that you like. So yeah, that will wrap it up with this episode. Again, I'd like to say thank you all for watching and for your support. If there is a weapon that you would like to see featured in a future episode, please let me know in the comments, and I'll do my best to accommodate that. I'm trying to avoid the like super meta weapons, like current meta, I should say, like Last Word, Doctrine, that kind of stuff, Thorn. But I would like to cover those at some point in this series future. So I'm rambling on. As always, thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you in the next episode.